Hey guys, Demon Knight here, and someone has requested that I should be doing an Axton build based around his turrets, so today I'm going to be showcasing this build to you. Also, just on a little side note here, if you're curious what this vault symbol is doing on Axton's shoulder, I just messed around with text mod a bit and created some new textures. Also, here you can see Demon Knight and TDR and all that, so yeah, nothing to worry about. Anyway, let's go over the gear. So the three main weapons are just the Pimpernel, the Nozzle, and the Slagger, just for slag, because as I said, this build is based around the turret, so you won't be the one dealing the damage. Also, I got the little EV right here, but I mainly don't use it really that much. It's just there so you can get your action skill back faster. I also got a Bone of the Ancients and the shock version for the cooldown and the extra shock damage. For the shield, the sham, just because it's a nice shield to keep you safe. I also got the antagonist right here. Then grenades, all of these are just slag grenades and a transfusion grenade so you can heal yourself and the turrets. Now for the class mod I chose the legendary engineer. It's pretty much the perfect class mod you would want to use for this build, but I also put in two gunner class mods just for the extra fire rate in case you want that. Because if you didn't know, these class mods actually buff the fire rate of your turret. So, and the spec really just put points into everything that boosts the turret, and the reason why I didn't go down the gorilla tree to double up is because obviously you're going to slag enemies and your main source of damage will be the nuke. So with Gemini that just gives you 100% more damage. Also my bar is off. So what I'm mainly going to try to do here with this build is to slag enemies from a distance and stay out of the battle as much as I can and let the turrets do all the work. So I can't see anyone here right now. Okay, they're over there. Just make sure to slag everyone before you throw out your turrets. So obviously this build isn't the most viable build on OP8. It's just a little fun thing to mess around with. I'll put a download link in the description so you can test this out for yourself. Also, a lot of people say that the turrets of Axton are useless on OP levels and you can't use them for anything. But I agree that you shouldn't be using them to kill stuff, but that's also not the main purpose of the turrets really. What you should be using them for is to distract enemies and keep them slag and all that. So saying that they're useless is pretty much nonsense. Alright, gonna have to wait for my turrets now. Just gonna kill this dude now, and I think then that's enough to showcase the build a little bit. Alright, there we go. Just gonna quickly show you my gear again. And yeah, that's it, so try this build out for yourself if you want to. And thanks for watching, see you in the next video.